K. I'm really hungry. It is 1:45. Cool. Felt creative, felt hungry. Here we are. So, I'm gonna make pizza. And you're gonna come along for the ride, I guess. Woo.
Wow, that was annoying. Sorry.
I am lactose intolerant. So, taking a bullet here. But I love cheese. So, this is my pizza pan. It's very old. She needs help. But she's good. So, first step, preheat your oven. Yeah, preheat your oven. Okay. Second step, stay hydrated through everything. Third step, that's 6, have a snack on the side.
I'm literally not in frame for half of this. I'm so sorry, and I'm so bad at this. I'll get better, I promise. Please stick around.
My dad made those this morning. They're like cinnamon buns on steroids. They're great. Fantastic. Highly recommend. Will give you the recipe if you ask for me. First, we're going to get a bowl. Then you're going to remember that your wrists are really bad and you have carpal tunnel, and you probably shouldn't do that and ask for someone for help. But I'm home alone right now, so I've spotted an issue. All of my measuring cups are dirty. And when I say all of them, I mean all of them. I don't want to wash right now. That's why you're facing this way, so you don't have to see my dirty sink. Should we just wait? Yeah. Okay. So, wash your hands. That's the actual step 1. Germs are gross. Also, highly recommend having a dad sweater. Possibly you play golf. You used to be in a frat. Probably have a wife named Susan or Pamela and some kids, You're not supposed to use metal and yeast like I just did, but we're going to fix our mistakes by just using our fingers, because we're children and we shouldn't be allowed to be in this world, but we are. So we're just going to use what we got. Right? Right. This is going to be so annoying to edit.
You got that right.
If any actual chefs are watching this, they're not going to be. But if you are, no. I'll take some constructive criticism. I will. But don't come at me for not having measuring cups, because I just really don't want to do the dishes right now. Good snack break. Okay, good. While you are waiting for all the bacteria, kind of gross but fun, and the yeast to activate, you can shred your cheese.
Ready to go. I should really make sure I have spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce, marinara sauce, tomatoes.
Possibly unknown fact.
Could I have made a pun there and said, possibly unknown fact? Because it's pasta sauce? I think that was a missed opportunity.
This is literally the oldest thing in the world. It's Hunt's traditional tomato sauce, right? I'm a beauty guru, don't at me. And it's literally $1. This is my favorite pasta sauce ever. I don't know why. It's probably because I have really low standards and this is just what I accept. But I've had some higher end ones, and this one's just better. So, I have a weirdly large amount of cheese graters. Let me show you this.
Okay, so there's these 2 weird ones. I don't really know where these came from, but they're fun and stuff, right? And then I have these ones. I'm supposed to have them on. I don't know what that is. Because you're supposed to be able to grate into a little tub thing, like a Tupperware. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but there's these 2 weird circular ones. And then there's this one, which could probably be used as a really good weapon. They just attack someone that probably do some damage. Never mind if you don't watch it. Okay, so
I really just talked about cheese graters for a solid 2 minutes.
My oven's kind of interesting. it either preheats within like literally less than 5 minutes to like 500 degrees, or it takes like an hour to get to like 350. So we're gonna find out what happens this time. Fun fact, the sharper the cheese, the less it hurts me, so I'm a big fan of sharp cheddar. Don't do that at home. Don't be. I'm a trained professional idiot, so I'm okay. I'm safe.
So, how was your guys' day? Wow, I can't believe she said that. Wow. Yeah. You're kidding. Yeah, you should talk to her about that. That's unacceptable. Wow. 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 Man, that's rough. That is really rough. Yeah. Oh, me? Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. I'm losing my mind. Alright.
Hey, we could chit chat. That's fine. We'll have a little chat. Just me. Come on. With my hamsters. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll tell you a little bit about me. So, I have. Well, actually, let's start with the basics. If you didn't watch my first video, go watch that. I have like 60 views. It's really good. My name is Kalina. I'm not going to tell you my middle name. I don't have a reason. I'm just not gonna. I'm 18. I'm not going to tell you where I live either. I don't care if I'm a big YouTuber or not. I don't want to get murdered. Enjoy the color pink. I frequently dress like a mom or a dad, just with edgy ripped jeans. I have 2 hamsters that I didn't actually want at all, which makes me sound like such a bad person. Wow. I don't love hamsters because like I like animals that you can like hang out with and hold and stuff. And you can't really do that with hamsters because especially these guys are like, well, I'm not going to attempt to say their full name. Robo hamsters. They're little. They don't really like being held, and I was given 2 and told that I should keep them together because they get lonely. Turns out, hey, if the person who gave me those hamsters is listening, they're not supposed to be together. Actually, they hate being together. They need their space. They will try to kill each other if they're together. Long story short, their names are Olive and Pumpkin. I have a thing for naming my animals after food. My first 2 guinea pigs were named Cheddar and Sword. It's adorable. Don't at me. And Pumpkin tore like half of Olive's behind off, and I thought she was gonna die, and that was like probably the worst day of my life. That's not true. I've had some bad days, but it was top 10 at least. So that was terrifying. She didn't have to go to the vet or anything. Like I called people, make sure she was okay. I just like fixed her up myself. Her hair is fully going back now. Like she's perfectly fine. But I had to separate them, so I just have like 2 hamster cages in my tiny room. It looks really stupid. They are like complete escape artists. So, like freaking Houdini, they've escaped each 3 times out of their cages. I have no idea how, not a clue. But now they have lids on their cages because I don't trust them even a little bit.
Since filming that, like literally maybe an hour ago, all of escaped again.
But I have grown to love them, and they're very cute and they're nice. I will insert, maybe I will, I don't know how to edit. I'll try to insert some pictures here. Pumpkin is kind of like orangey. Pumpkin, orange. She's the real troublemaker, but she's adorable, and I love her. I don't think robo hamsters really make noise, but somehow she does. She screams if I try to pick her up. So that's super fun and kind of terrifying. Except recently, she's been like kind of like okay with it, because I got them almost 5 months ago. Jeez Louise, that's crazy. Yeah, she's like just now being okay with me picking her up without like screaming bloody murder, which is like really fun. Wow, that's good. Cheese is so good. So this is getting kind of like foamy, for use of a kind of gross word. So that's really good and fresh. Sorry, James Charles, I'm coming for your brand. Actually, I absolutely love him. He's hilarious. Yeah, maybe some of my favorite YouTubers. Like, look at Snoopy. Wow, cute. You'll probably find me using a lot of British lingo, I guess, because I watch a lot of like UK, European like YouTubers and such. I love Dan and Phil so much. Oh my gosh. Absolutely hilarious, beautiful, young lads. Sorry. Actually, I specifically really love watching people play video games, like Let's Players. Because I used to always watch my sister growing up play video games because she was always really good at them, my older sister. And I am god awful at them. So bad. I absolutely loved watching them. Like, if I had like a rough day at school, I would be like, hey, can I watch you play? And she'd be like, yeah, whatever. I'm kidding. She's actually not that bad. So I would watch her play video games, like any video game, for hours. My favorite was probably, my favorites. She played a lot of games. Probably one, I can't remember which Assassin's Creed it was. It's one of the earlier ones. And the first Red Dead Redemption. Wow. I just recently watched Markiplier's entire Let's Play of Red Dead Redemption 2. I definitely like cried at least once. Fantastic game. Wow. Amazing. Spectacular. Adjectives. I love Jacksepticeye, Sean McLaughlin, my man. He's very funny. And he's got a fun accent. Anybody with an accent, you have my heart, like, immediately. I don't care if it's annoying or not, or you think it's annoying, or other people think it's annoying. Like, I love it. Because Americans just butcher everything with your cheeseburgers and capitalism. Some people that actually don't play video games that I watch, I love, David Dobrik. He's so good and so stupid. I love him. Speaking of actually nothing, movie magic and such is definitely part of this video because, well, one, from here out, well, that room's fine. That, which I'm not going to let you see, is a mess. But this isn't. Hi, I'm Rosanna Pantino, but my budget's like way higher. Soft cheese is really hard to grate. BT dubs. So you could say, it's not great.
Why?
I don't know. There's not much to say about me. I guess like hobbies, I said. Kind of a boring person. I can knit. I'm 80. Can play ukulele. Kind of mediocre, but it's still very fun. I can draw pretty well. That's something that I can actually admit that I'm okay at. Something I'm like super nervous about. Hi, if any of you are watching. But I do online now. Like I'm almost done. Like I graduated in a couple months. High school, not college. Not that smart. Like I promoted like my first video all over the place. Well, not all over the place. Just my Instagram and Snapchat. Link in bio if you want to follow. All of the people that I used to go to high school with, most of them suck. Not gonna lie. Like, no offense. But I mean, you probably weren't that nice to me, so I don't know, take offense. See if I care. Like, they're gonna watch this probably, and I'm gonna get made fun of. But like, who cares? I literally want to do this for so long. I don't know why I say who cares. I care. Truthfully. But I should get over that. Oh, music. I've been really into country. I love all of the sad cowboys and cowgirls. And it's just so fun. And I love it. And I've been listening to a lot of like things that I would listen to like, you know, a decade ago. Like Allie and AJ. Ooh, that's a good one. Not Living? No, Potential Breakup Song. That's a good one. Old Demi Lovato, La La Land. Are you kidding? Oh, speaking of the actual La La Land. Love that. I forgot to add salt. I don't recommend doing that. I would measure it. Add some oil. That's a gross noise. So your dough should be looking pretty good so far. Please don't drop. Something like this. It doesn't have to be like perfectly smooth. It's pizza. It's not like a perfect loaf or anything, you know. Not something you're gonna give to your grandma. Though your grandma will love it. Oh, the weather where I live has been so weird recently. Like warmest January ever. And then come like February 1st, we had like 2 feet of snow for like weeks. Just the other day I wanted to hang out with best friend. She's probably watching this. She's my number one supporter. Hi, love you, miss you. Probably see you in like a couple days. I had to have my neighbor pull me out of like, because I live on like kind of like a road like that's like a big U, and I live like right here, and my neighbor lives right here. So it's kind of like this ish, like a slope like this, and then it flattens out. So he had to pull me up this part until it was like over the crest of that hill, because my poor little Honda just could not do it, and it was like bottoming out, and it was just so sad. But we got out. It was good. Every time I make pizza, I think of Markiplier's pizza video. I will link that in the description. It's hilarious. But they make pizza without any recipe. And from someone who makes pizza without a recipe a lot, but it always comes out good, it was very funny to watch. Also with Ethan and Tyler. I watch Ethan stuff a lot because he plays video games and I like that. And I'm not trying to be one of those girls who's like, oh my god, I love video games. Like, it's so fun. Like, oh my god, I'm such a boy. Like, anything like that. It's literally, I'm really bad at them, but I love to watch them. And that's just like my therapy. Like, if I'm having a bad day, Jacksepticeye is on my screen. Markiplier is on my screen. Crank Gameplays is on my screen. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I'm a terrible YouTuber. A lot of wow, it's like, oh.
ADD.
Fun. Look at that. Look at a little bubble. How fun. Oh, whoa. Food's awesome.
I am literally a 2-year-old. I can't believe I just got that on camera. I'm so sorry.
I just bought this sweater, so I'm going to try to ruin it. I don't know why I put it on to make the video. Oh yeah, movie magic. I was fully in my PJs all day, and then I was like, okay, I kind of want to film something. Because I've been jamming out to music all day, and I was sick yesterday because I don't like go out that much, like to like go hang out with friends for like a few days or whatever. So when I go over to my best friend's house, I'm like rarely there for under like 4 days. It's just like, I don't want to leave. I love her so much. So I got really sick because I was socializing a lot. Because like, no, I'm not going to get into that. I was going to tell you some tea, but for another video. It's always funny because filming these, I don't think they're going to be very entertaining. And then I'm editing them and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so annoying, like watching repetitive, whatever. And then I put music over it and I'm like, oh wow, this is kind of fun to watch.
I have yet to put music over. I am so sick of looking at my face and hearing myself talk. It is 4 a.m. I don't even have a deadline. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Oh, that's a good base, right? I mean, yeah, you don't have to respond. I know it's good. How long have I been filming? 45 minutes. This is gonna be so long to edit. That's enough, right? I'm definitely like not gonna throw it because I'm not that talented. But I mean, you can try. You sure you do great. I believe in you. I just don't believe in myself. Speaking of pizza, maybe that's what inspired me to make this video, in all honesty. Shane Dawson's conspiracy video about Chuck E. Cheese's pizza. I don't care what anyone says. That's exactly what they're doing. Like, that's crazy. Like, how could that not be, you know? That's just, like, really nuts. And I love conspiracy videos. I mean, the earth is flat. What's new? Oh, wow, she's heavy. She's heavy, she's thick. Me too. I always want to say, I'm going to take a picture of this. I'll post it on my Snapchat. You can see it then. Like, this video's definitely not going to be up in 24 hours. So, oh well. So, I guess I will come back to you when they're cooking. Yeah, alright. See you in like 2 seconds for you, but probably like an hour for me. Bye! Okay, it is now 2 a.m. but the pizzas are done. And they look really yummy. This one just came out. It's literally 2 a.m. That's really fun and fresh. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know how long it's going to be because I'm in the middle of editing it right now while I was waiting for those pizzas to cook. It's probably going to be pretty long because I was filming for like 55 minutes. Super fun. Yeah, so subscribe if you want. You can follow my social media down below. Let me know like if there's anything you want to see. If you want like a specific posting schedule, I'll probably upload just like as frequently as I can. So yeah. Bye, I guess. It's midnight and I have neighbors. I probably shouldn't do that. Oh, sorry. Don't do that. That was really dangerous, but I really love pasta sauce. It's me, Mario.